Alright everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the SNAPTAIN SP660. And we got to thank SNAPTAIN for sending it out, which we do. And this has the voice control, photo and video, altitude hold, 1 key return, landing, headless, 360 flip, emergency stop, and the gestures, which I never use. I never mess with those gestures. There's the rest of the box. There you go. It's a classic. SNAPTAIN, they're always good. They always give me good ones. Alright, so let's just take a look at it. Okay, here you go, inside the box. Here it is, manual. And the manual, like all SNAPTAIN's manuals, is laid out really nice. There's the QR code for the app, and the app is going to be the SNAPTAIN Era app. There was another quadcopter that used that one, but there is the app right there. It's going to be right there, the SNAPTAIN Era app, which we'll fire up in a minute. Here's the quadcopter itself. It has these little lit up feet on it. There's the power button. I love the red, white, and blue. I might call this the SNAPTAIN Freedom Drone. I make up my own name for it. Has 4 brush motors right here. They're gear driven. Right there you can see the gear right inside there. The battery compartment is back here. Right there. Battery's already in it. Already charged up. Now they give you 2 batteries with this thing, so you're going to get a lot of flight time out of this sucker. They give you 2 batteries, and the size of them is pretty impressive too. They are 3.72 thousand. So each one of these is 2,000 milliamp hour, which is 2,000 milliamp hour for something this size. Wow, that thing's gonna, I gotta say, that thing's gonna probably fly for at least 17, 18 minutes, at least. At least. So you get your extra props, you get the prop guards, and you get an extra charger and the screwdriver. Yeah, this thing you get 2 chargers with it, which I thought was pretty nice, because they give you 2 batteries, so they give you 2 chargers. That's a little thing SNAPTAIN's been doing lately, throw an extra charger in there so you can charge both your batteries at the same time. So that's a pretty good deal. And then you have your nice controller, and that's laid out real nice too. It's got a lanyard, but here's the plus on this thing. It has a built-in battery. The battery is built into this, so I'm not sure what the size is. It might say it on here. It doesn't say the size of the battery, but anyway, here's your takeoff, land, your camera, photo, video, return to home. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, here's the dead stop, because it has a symbol here of a prop with a line through it. So I'm sure that's the emergency stop, and that's probably the rate. There's no pushing in on them. And then there's your flip button over here. So that's how that's going to roll. And then your level calibration is down and to the left. That's how you're going to do your level calibration. And then here's your phone holder right here. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. It has a real nice feel to it. Real nice feel to this. And there's this little carry handle here. And then back here is the charge port for the 5 volt. You know, just plug your phone charger in there, your 5 volt phone charger. That'll take care of what you need to do with that. So, yeah, real nice. Real nice. So let's turn it on, see if we can bind up the Wi-Fi. So you saw me bind the quadcopter with the up and down. Now I'll do the level calibration for you. Okay, so you saw that. That's stuck there for a little second. Don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's go to the settings here on the phone. And here you go, SNAPTAIN 660 right there. And there's the app right there. You just slide to the quadcopter you want to use. and then hit the function display. And right there you go. And I'll show you some video. I'm holding it in my hand. The video looks fairly clear. Not much lag there as I'm moving it back and forth. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of lag. Of course, I am only 12 inches away, so I mean that's gonna make a little bit of difference. But let's just take it out and fly it, man. See what it does. All right, so let's go do that. All right, everybody. Today we're out here with the SNAPTAIN SP660 Freedom Drone. Okay, that's the name I gave it. So I'm giving it my own name. Yeehaw! So anyway, we're going to start some video. Let's do that. And I'm going to start it again just to be on the safe side. Okay, it says it's working. So let's take off. Now, for some strange reason, I have a feeling this video or this thing is going to fly for a very, very long time. Something is telling me that. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to cut this video short a little bit. Ugh. This is the low rate, by the way, and you see how slow it is. It's creepingly slow. So we are going to have to speed that up, no doubt. Okay, so there's the third rate. So we'll go with that. Okay, so there you have it. Yeah, so this is going to be one of them that doesn't really hold the altitude that well. When you start doing turns and stuff, it'll just start pitching down toward the ground, which, you know, you can adapt to that. So I'm not worried about it. Make sure the video is still recording. Anyway, I'm going to edit the video some if it looks like it's going to fly too long. It's not, I'm going to tell you, it's not very responsive, this thing. It's has that real bad habit of going down like that when you pitch it. You know, I don't like that, and that's not really good for a newbie either. Which is what these SNAPTAIN quadcopters are geared for. New flyers. You can deal with the fact that it does this, but you have to know it's coming, you know. So as long as you know that with this pitch, it's going to pitch to the ground when you start giving it throttle. As long as you know that, then you're going to be able to adapt to it. But right when you take off and start going with it and start making a big turn and dive bombs into the ground. Okay, so now I've lost throttle completely. See, I've got it completely throttled down. There, it's coming down now. Yeah, there's lag. Can I say that famous word, Wi-Fi quadcopters, lag. Wi-Fi lag, we got it. Okay, let me try. I guess this is going to be the return to home. Right here. I don't know what that did. It just beeped. It really wasn't returning back to me. Okay, let me try. I think it was this one. I think that was the wrong one. Let me try this one here. There it goes. Okay. It's returned to whatever way it thinks backwards is. You know, that's your typical return to home on these toy quadcopters. That's why they're actually useless. So. You see that? It just goes straight down. As soon as you start giving it any thrust at all. Wow. I don't know. I'm just not liking the way it steers, to be honest with you. Look at that thing. Wow. The response is terrible. The lag is, the lag is awful. Okay, so anyway, I've done 6 minutes of video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back and land it. And I'm going to cut the video. Video is stopped. Let me see. Yeah, so it saved the video. Yay. Okay, so it saved the video. Now I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi and see if this thing will fly any better. Wi-Fi is off. Okay. All right, so we got the Wi-Fi turned off. I am in the... Okay, I'll just make sure I'm in the third rate. See, it does that. I'm telling you, this is the worst SNAPTAIN drone I've flown. I would say this is their worst. Their worst one. Without a doubt. Well, it's flying better without the Wi-Fi on. That's a given right there, okay? Yeah, there's no lag or anything now. Yeah, it's flying great without the Wi-Fi going. Okay, let me see if I can go up more than 30 feet without it completely losing the bind. Yeah, see? So it was that Wi-Fi that's causing that issue, as far as I can tell. Yeah, the altitude hold on this thing is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So, oh well, hey, you know, SNAPTAIN, they had a great run, you know, like 6 or 7 good toys in a row, and so they got a kind of a crapper. So, hey, what are you going to do, right? They all can't be great, but I wouldn't recommend buying this, to be honest with you. With the way this thing with the way this thing loses the bind on the with the Wi-Fi going, there just did it there too without the Wi-Fi. It just did it. So, you know, this is a flyaway candidate. Whenever you lose bind on these things at these kind of heights, when they start losing bind, you can sometimes not get it back. Sometimes it'll start drifting away, and you won't be able to get it. So, you know, you get one of these suckers here with this 2,000 milliamp hour battery. You know, it's probably going to have 16, 17 minutes of flight time. You lose the bind on this after 1 minute, man, it can drift pretty far in 16 minutes. Okay, so, you know, for you to walk around and chase it around until the battery dies out and for it to fall out of the sky, man, that might be that might be kind of an adventure. But I will say it is flying better without the Wi-Fi. It's a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother without the Wi-Fi, no doubt. No doubt. So we'll give it that. Yeah, no doubt without the Wi-Fi it flies better. That's not even in question. All right, guys. So Yeah, I got a full stick down. You see that, right? Full stick down. And it just kind of gets up there to like 30 feet and just kind of like loses the bind on it. So, kind of weird. Okay, I'm just going to ride the battery out. I have no idea how long this battery's going to last. Oh, that's the headless mode there. That's what that button is right there. I was wondering what the heck that was. Yeah. That's what that is, and we don't want that. I guess that's the trims clicking down on there. Yeah, that's the trim. Okay, to do the trim, you push down. I didn't notice that at first because when I pushed them down when I was doing the unboxing, they wouldn't go down. But you push down on this one and you move the trim direction with this one right here. It's like the SEMA. Some of the SEMA quadcopters do that. SEMA is kind of the one that's started doing that with the trim buttons. Doing the pushing down on the sticks. They were kind of an originator of that. Okay, there it goes. There, now it's completely stopped drifting. Yeah, this is definitely SNAPTAIN's worst quadcopter, as far as I can tell. No doubt in my mind. Now this was the first charge on this battery, so you know your flight time is probably going to be a little hair more after it charges a few times and discharges a few times, so you'll probably be getting a little bit more life than whatever I'm going to be getting. Okay, so the flips quit working, so that means the battery is getting low, going low, getting low, whatever. Breeze is kicking up a little bit that way, so. Yeah, I'm not really liking this thing too much, to be honest with you. It is what it is, like I said, you know. You can't have all winners. Sometimes there's winners and losers in the world, so you got a little bit of a loser here, so oh well. It's too bad. There goes that thing again where it starts to hover, and I got a full stick down and it won't come down. That is weird. Here, it's starting to come down now. That is weird. Yeah, so if you get one of these and that happens, don't panic. Just, you know, the right stick will still work. So just keep it in front of you and just keep trying to pull down on the throttle and hold it down, and it'll eventually start coming down. I don't know if that's lag or just a flaw, because there's no lag on this one. You know, there's no lag there. But on this other one there sure is. Doesn't have enough juice to do a flip, but it sure got enough. Oh, there it goes. There's the early warning, the low battery warning. And I think I see a micro SD card slot there in the back. Right there. I did not even notice that when I took it out of the box. Okay. Yeah, shut up. All right, there you go, guys. The SNAPTAIN, yeah, there it is right there, this micro SD slot. I just recorded the video on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't really dig this thing that much. This is, I think, their worst product, but I don't know. It flew better without the Wi-Fi, but I still have some concerns with the acceleration going up and not coming back down. You go up and then you like panic, you know, it won't, when you pull the stick back down, it doesn't want to come back down right away. So you just got to be careful of that. All right, guys, there you go. The SNAPTAIN SP660. It's, I don't recommend it, man. All right, guys, have a nice day.